know who he works for now? CNN. He works for CNN right there. See the camera right there with the light that just went off. It just... See that, honey? That red light just went off. Fake news, CNN, and Anderson Cooper. And Anderson Cooper asked him, "Are you anonymous?" And he lied to him. He said no, essentially. Said, "No, I'm not." And he works for CNN. I would think CNN would be firing him about, but this is a real lowlife. You know who else he works for? Google. He works for Google. I think Google should fire him very quickly because bad things are going to happen to him. But think of what he does to our government, right? It's like a horrible, treasonous, horrible thing that you can do this and you can get away with it. Weekly jobless claims. This is boring, but it's really good. Just hit a 7-month low. In other words, from the beginning of the pandemic, 7 months ago. No, we're going to have next year the best year we've ever had economically. And it's true. Biden is holding back the stock market because, you know, it's an election. Crazy things could happen. Maybe 100% of the people in Florida decide not to vote. You know, you never know. But we have a headwind, so it's gone down a little bit over the last few days because, you know, you're coming close, and it could be. We're going to win this election so big. You watch. You watch. We're going to win it so big. And that's the only reason the market's going down. The market's going down because if he gets in, seriously, you're going to have one of the worst depressions we've ever had. You're going to have, and John Roberts from Fox is back there, and I think he agrees. And John Roberts is very unhappy because he doesn't want his 401k to go down the tubes. Now, John's treated us very fairly. Not perfect. He's not perfect, I will say. But he's been overall pretty good. He's pretty good. So CNN, Google, we got to do something about all of it. New York Times is fake. It's fake. They write so many fake stories. Thanks to our policies, America is experiencing